Hey, welcome back! Today we're building another space set. LEGO Friends has 3 of them available at the moment, which is very exciting. This one is the Stargazing Camping Vehicle. It's obviously based here on Earth, whereas the other ones are based on Mars. This one has got some fantastic alternate expressions, just wait till you see! And we've got the hedgehog, the cutest little hedgehog. There are so many hidden details and fun little storytelling elements in this set. We've got the night sky, we've got different ways we can configure the planets, and over here in the trailer, that's Olivia in Mars. I think she's actually in communication with Nova and Aliya, so that's very exciting. Okay, so the set, there are 364 pieces. It's $50 in Australia, $30 in the US, and we have got everything we need now to get started. So let's get started. So we have got 2 characters. Well, we've actually got 4, I suppose, if you count Pickle and the Hedgehog. But first up, we've got Nova, and she has got a brand new shirt print, which is obviously space themed. It's actually literally is the the space theme logo on it. Got lots of little UFOs like peppered around as a patterning around on her shirt too. And she has got a brand new expression. So she kind of looks like she's in awe. It's a nice change from her usual sardonic expression where she's entirely jaded and disillusioned with the whole world. So it's nice to see her looking like this, actually enthusiastic and excited about something. She's obviously very keen on what's happening here. She is unfortunately not terribly steady on her feet. These hollow leg feet things with the creepy ear feet, as you've heard me talk about before, they're not the most stable of feet, so I'm hoping they're going to fix that one day. We've also got Aliya. Aliya has got an outfit we've seen before, but I love it. I love the little dress, little yellow dress with the purple jacket over the top, and she has got this expression. How good is this? Oh my goodness. So absolutely like shocked, stunned. She just can't believe her eyes. Her eyes just got so big. It's the best expression. I'm loving this. I want to see so many alternate expressions. I want them to come in every set. If wishes were fishes, right? Okay, she's also got her normal expression included in the set too. Where's this? Where's her head? Here it is. So we've got her normal head piece, and I've just noticed now, because I don't know why I didn't notice this before, but the print on this new expression here is not really great. So her eyebrows, unless she's got her eyebrow half fried by whatever's gone on. Yeah, so the printing there's a little bit off, but okay, all right. And we've got the hedgehog, the little cute flat hedgehog slipper. It's just adorable. Maybe that's what she's, so look, oh, it's a hedgehog. I can just make so many stories up in my head as to what's going on. It's Nova. At the moment, she's just getting a surprise for everybody. She sees, Nova, I need to stop. Nova's fallen over. Nova fell over. Right, so we also have Pickle, but we'll get him out of the bag when we get to him. So we have got, it's the Stargazing Camping Vehicle, which is quite a convoluted name, but it does describe what we're getting in here. We're getting a Stargazing Camping Vehicle, and we also get a little strip of nature, a little just patch of nature, where we actually have the stars to gaze out on, which is so cool. So let's build that bit, because that's what the first bag and instructions said too. So that's what we're going to do. We've got a little kind of hidey hole over here, which I think little slidey bit, which is for the hedgehog, and we've got a bit of grassy green, and in the middle of the grassy green is I think this is a blanket. I think we've just built a blanket to sit on. We're fringing on the edge, and there's some little jumper studs on there too so that you can attach things to the blanket. Got a thermos over to the side and a couple of cups because it's going to be chilly out here while they're stargazing. And we can pop the little hedgehog down over there. Look how nice this is! And to make the night sky, we have a backdrop which is going to hinge up, and we can actually change the configuration of the stars and the planets up in the sky. So here's our dark blue night sky up the back of Heart Lake City. I'm going to assume, actually, I don't think in the instructions it actually shows you where this is configured. I'm going to have to go back and have a little look, like where it's situated on the Heart Lake City map. Anyway, if not, we just put it right out in the sticks, so that we don't get any light pollution. So we've got a little bit over there, which I built really fast while I was busy babbling, which I think is like a black hole, maybe. This is the moon, I'm guessing here, because I'm not 100% sure. I think this might be a shooting star, or could be a comet. It could be. And this is, I think this is Jupiter with the great red spot in it. So I can be reasonably sure about this. I actually I needed this instruction in the instruction book so that I knew what on earth I was building. And we got Saturn with the rings, and this one is Mars, and that's where they're communicating with their somehow they're communicating with Olivia. It's so cool. Okay, so we've got the black hole over here. We can move these around to all sorts of different places. So I'm going to assume that there's configurations that actually make sense, but I don't know. So this is the Big Dipper. So we put the stars in the shape of the Big Dipper now, and then we can move things out. Have the comet coming to crash down on the Earth. And then I don't know what constellation that is that we've just made. I don't even know if it is one. It probably is one. I just don't know what it is. And then we can put all the planets over here, and we can put the stars all over the shop, and you can just have so much fun. You really, really can. Or you can actually be scientific and put them up the way they're supposed to be in the sky. We're up to bag number 2. This one's got Pickle in it, Nova's cute little dachshund, the little sausage dog, and I think that he would be straight after that hedgehog. So we'll put the hedgehog in the little burrow, and then Pickle can't get in there. And look, Aliya is shocked at this. Absolutely horrified by what's going on down here. Yeah, Nova, control your dog. Control Pickle. Now, we're building the vehicle. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and have a little look. But you remember in the OG Lego Friends where Stephanie and Emma and everyone, they all used to drive cars, trucks, helicopters, etc., etc., etc. In this one, we've always had kind of an adult in to drive the vehicles. This set doesn't have any adults in it, so I'm wondering who's driving this. Maybe it's Olivia. So we've got the sat nav at the front. I'm swapping the drive over to right hand side drive because that's what we do here in Australia. So yes, we've quickly jumped from these kids are in their first year of high school to ta-da, now they can drive. Yeah. I love it. You have to suspend your disbelief. So this here is the roller skate is actually the door handle for the door. So we've got another one on the other side. Obviously not opening, only giving you the idea of opening, but that's so cool. Roller skate's so perfect for a door handle. It's the little details. They get me every time. And in the back, so this is all kitted out for camping. So we have got a storage area with a whole heap of nice camping stickers on it, and in here we've got the food for Pickle. Very important that you provide for your animals first, and some toys and stuff, and some dog food. I think there's a bag of dog food in the back there, and it opens from the outside. And this is actually the area where Pickle travels in the car, because he needs to be in it's like a little crate area, which is really good. That means that he's going to be nice and safe back here. Nice and safe for Pickle, and you don't want him to roll straight out. We've got a grill on the back, which will be nice, and it's quite industrial. This is not a sleek sports car. This is, off-road. Perfect. So these are the front bits, I think. Yeah, this is the front of the car. If you've been here for a little while, I know nothing about vehicles, so I build them real fast. But they look so good once they're done, and they are really, really fun to zoom around in. I just don't love building them. It's just a me thing. Okay, up here we've got some spotties as well, so that you can put those extra on to give a bit of extra light if you're driving out in the outback at night. When did I suddenly switch to the outback? I don't think they're out in the outback. It's far too green and lush. Oh, okay, so we are done. That's really cool. It's open top in the back. It's like a Jeep, and we're up to bag number 3, and it's a camping vehicle, right? So they need somewhere to actually sleep. This is so cool. This is going to be like they can sleep on top of the car. So we've got a sleeping bag sticker here. Hold on, yeah, a sticker for a sleeping bag, and I think the blueprints for a rocket. Are they going to come out here and build rockets? I don't think so. And then, trying to figure it out, they don't really fit in there. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all goes together. Another sleeping bag on this side, which has got the constellation, I think, Guide to the Constellations on it. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm often wrong. I don't know very much about the cosmos. I haven't spent a lot of time staring up at the stars and wishing I was up there. My feet are family on the ground. I do love looking at the stars, though. I just don't have any desire to go and travel in them. So we've got 2 different sleeping bags here. We're going to be able to put this on top of the vehicle. This goes in here, and then we put some pokey bits out here with knobs on them, and then we find our bit of fabric so that we can make a neon yellow tent. There's nothing subtle about this. So these little flaps go out, they go over the little ball joints, and now we have got a tent! That's a really nice tent. That's really good. Okay, and it'll fold up again too. So but before we do that, let's get the girls in here. They don't actually fit in the way the sleeping bags are oriented. I don't think they fit perfectly this way, but I have to take it off to actually get them in. If they're going in the way the sleeping bags are, their heads are kind of up and they don't fit in quite as well. But they do technically fit in like that. And then you can fold this all away and then put this over the top, and then you put the ladder on and fold it over and it holds the fabric bit down. Actually, could fit. No, you cannot. They cannot slide in there for sleeping. That's fine. They get claustrophobic anyway. So this can go on the top for actual transporting, and they can sleep up there. Now, we're not done yet. That was a pretty exciting feature. They're out here to look at the stars, and according to the stories, they're busy communicating, keeping in touch with Olivia, so they're going to need some pretty serious tech for that to be happening. Of course, she's on Mars. I don't know whether that's actually possible. So we've got a super duper high-tech blinking telescope, which Nova's just basically looking at Aliya's really frightened face on the other end, and we're going to put that over there so we can look out the night sky. And we've also got a trailer so that they can carry all of their tech gear. It's obviously all going to be loaded onto the trailer. Got our number plate in here on the back. Got a keyboard. There's not really a lot of room in here. It's mostly just bricks, but we do have room for some cookies, because cookies are important. If they're out here and they get the munchies, what are they going to do? Well, they'd be hungry. It'd be as simple as that. So we put this bit over here. I really like the little openable cabinets. That's very camping-esque. I don't like camping, but I like it. I like tidy storage. And these look like they're going to hinge open too. So this is the little area in the back. Hold on, we need to put all these other bits on first. So we've got a bit of a storage area on the top as well. But in the back, this is it. This is the exciting part. So this actually ties in with the Mars base set that we built before, and we've got Olivia actually communicating with them. I don't know what all these dials mean, but I saw O2 on there, so obviously the oxygen level is something. It's identified. I don't know if it means she has any or if she doesn't. And these bits here are going to be able to open and shut. We've got taillights on there. Oh, check that out. That's so good. Oh my goodness. I just love the whole fantastical storytelling for this, because, there is no way that these teenagers are out there communicating with Mars, but imagine if they were. Wouldn't that be so awesome? And this is I think that's the Big Dipper. So we've got a bit of a star chart happening on the iPad screen, and Nova, she might hold that for now. So she's going to be in charge of that and identifying what they're looking at. This is very, very fun. Now, we just need to put the wheels on the trailer, and there's some hooks on the side of the trailer too. So I think they might be for added storage. It is. So according to the instructions, you can actually pull apart the telescope, and so just pull it into two parts, the telescopy bit and the stand bit, and then they hook on either side. So everything has a place. That's so awesome. I love everything to have a spot. And we also have got a torch, because obviously they're out here in the dark, in the woods by themselves, so they're going to need a torch. And there's also some binoculars there as well. So this is the whole set. Let's have a bit of a play around with, actually, let's put away this little chart first. And I'm wondering if I can get the camping gear down here on the grass. You kind of can. It'd be so cool if they could set up the tent on the ground as well as on top of the car. You can. You definitely can do it on the flat ground. You can't really. You can literally attach it to those little jumper studs, but it's hanging off the side. So if you just pop it down, just trying to think whether I can take that bit off. No. So if you just put it down on the flat ground, then it works as a little tent campsite right next to where they're busy stargazing. Or of course you can have it on the top of the truck, and they can climb up the ladder to get in there and have a bit of a snooze, a bit of a camp out. This is very, very cool. The options for this, there are so many. So we can set it up, we can have Leah, are we going to find out why her face looks like this? It might be because there's a satellite or something shooting directly for Earth. It was this thing that was in Olivia's set, and that was on Mars, and they were busy photographing her, remember? And the Space Cat Jones Rose was also just sniffing it and jumping on top of his little pod, and now it's here on Earth. What is gonna happen? Dun dun dun! I don't know, but Aliya's face is absolutely perfect for this, so I love that. Alright, let me know your thoughts on this set. Is it one that you need to add to your collection? I think there's so much to recommend, and this is so much fun. There's so many ways you can set it up. Lots and lots of fun stories you can tell. So let me know your thoughts, do all the things, and check back in because more videos are coming up really soon. So I will see you then. Bye.